Hello?
Hola.
Well, hello. I was having technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, well, welcome to.
I can barely hear you. Let me see if I can turn you up.
Hold on a second. What I'm gonna do is, hmm, well, I'm trying to do it through my earpods, and it's like Zoom is different, and then you have everything's different. 1 second.
Okay.
Is this better?
Oh, yes, much better. Can you hear me?
And yes, I can. And there we are. Hold on, let me make you really big.
Oh, no, don't do
I just
that.
made you really big, and here we are. That's it. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Ah, yay, yay. Uh, Today's a good day. No, I'm good. I'm well. I'm well, thank you. It's been yeah, I mean it's life and it's it's moving forward and all I can say is it's good to be alive. I'm lucky I'm alive and grateful to have what I have. So
Right.
that's I can say that from my heart. So there you are.
I love your back screen.
Oh, isn't that cool? I
Yeah.
got I got I got so many cool ones. I got a lot of stuff. Also a lot of photography that I've shot throughout the world I have also, but I thought this would be appropriate for what we're doing.
Right. So where
So
are you right now? Where are you located right now?
I am in Los Angeles. I'm at my studio where it's at the Lot. The Lot Studio is in Los Angeles, where Oprah is, Showtime, and it's a uh, movie studio, an old Warner Brothers. So I am in my studio working as always. So
That's nice.
yeah.
You like it out there?
Well, I love Los Angeles. I love California, except right now it is, how would I say, it is a kind of like a weird ghost town because nothing is
Yes.
open. It is very weird, very eerie. You know what I mean? And I go from my house to my studio, from my studio to my house. I don't go anywhere. I'll grab some groceries. That's about it, and everything's closed. So it's not Los Angeles, if you know what I mean. You know what
Right,
I mean?
yes,
It's just
yes.
it's just not it's just not the fun, Los Angeles that we know. Nothing, nowhere to go, nothing to do. So you're stuck with your own thoughts, and
That could be
well,
crazy.
no, no, it's good. I'm getting a lot of work done. I'm doing a lot of work. We're doing the besides the concert, um, doing the SteelHeart 30th box set. So I've already re-recorded a bunch of songs that we're going to do for the box set, and adding some new songs,
Mhm.
and this video that you'll be able to see on building a whole little kind of like a TV station with all my videos and all my experts and excerpts, excerpts. How do you say it?
Yes.
All kinds of things. So um, I'm in a studio about from 8:30 till about 9:10 every day, and just trying to get it all up there and get it all done, taking this time wisely, instead of
So
just
that's
sitting
what you've
around and
basically been doing the last almost year?
yeah, yeah, every day. I wrote a song. I wrote this amazing song, okay, for the world, and I'm really gonna need everyone's help to really get it out there, and
Okay.
from journalists to the fans. Let me give you a little backstory. So
Okay.
I originally wrote it for Korea, for the peace, North and South Korea, because we do a
Uh-huh.
lot of work there, and
Right.
Steelheart is very famous there. The song "She's Gone" is still number one karaoke song since '89,
Oh, wow.
and so I wrote this song and I sang it in Korean, of course, and and then uh, and then I was like, well, well, why don't you, the manager says, well, why don't you sing it maybe in Croatian? So I sang it in Croatian, so from my country. So I sang it in
Wow.
Croatian, and then I was like, well, maybe I should sing it in Italian. So then I sang it in Italian. So I said, well, since we did Italian, maybe we should do Japanese. So I did Japanese. I did Chinese, Spanish, Portuguese, Russian. Uh, what did I miss? I missed something. 10 languages. So I sang it in 10
Wow.
languages. The verses are sung in 10 different languages. The choruses are all sung in English. Okay. And what I did is I invited my fans, I put it up on the website, download the chorus and sing to the chorus. So I
Oh.
have I have over 350 of our fans singing on the chorus, okay, of this song. So we have a full 32-piece orchestra that we recorded. It is like We Are the World kind of thing, but it's a little more rock, and it is epic. Okay, it
Oh.
is epic. I have little kids singing on it, and then breakdown, little children, because it's about unity. It's about putting people together. Because I really feel we need this, and it's called Trust and Love. So it is. We're mixing it today. It's being mixed now, and trying to find out when would be the best time to release this, um, because I really feel the world could use it. So, um, you know, and I'm really trying to connect with powerful people and companies to help bring it out to the world. It's not about the money; it's about the message.
Right.
It's about the message, and I
How long did it
really
take you to
feel.
write that song?
It didn't take me long to write it.
Mhm.
Um, it's just what happened is that there's so many things going on in between. I did My Freedom, then I did a couple. I did We Are the Champions with Brian May thing. Then I did a couple of other things. So I would have been done with the whole thing maybe a couple of months, with all languages. But considering that so much going on, it's taken 8 months. But it wouldn't have taken that long if it was just only that.
Right.
So, but the beautiful thing is that I connected with different artists around the world, uh, Chinese artists,
Yeah.
Hindi. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did it in Hindi too. I
Oh,
sang it in Hindi.
wow.
Right. So, so what I would do is I would get on, I got on the phone. Uh, translated the lyrics, and then I would get on the phone with everybody and virtually, learn how to sing it, enunciate the words, and then I'd sing it, send it back, sing it until I get it, close or
Right.
perfect. Because I don't want to sound like an American trying to sing Chinese or trying to sing Japanese. I want to
Right.
sound as authentic as possible.
Right.
So, so, coming out, we're going to debut the song. We're going to perform it live at the show, um, on the 27th,
March
and
27th, right?
March 27th. Um, we had to change the date because of the COVID thing here in California. As we all know, it is getting worse. I do not know why. I do not know why, but it is not good. And so we changed it to Florida, to Pompano Beach Amphitheater, which is
Now, you're not going to have any
audience. No,
audience,
no,
right?
no, no. That would be. I think that would be completely disrespectful. Unless everything goes great and everybody has a vaccine in 10 minutes. Yes, but I don't see that happening. You know.
Yeah.
So, and I also do want to give out the right message. You know what I mean? Not do something reckless and stupid.
Right.
So it will be. It will be fun. It will be on a big stage. It will be just as a big concert,
Hmm.
except the seats, we will visualize people in them, and everybody just be on camera. So it's today's world, so it is what it is.
What do you think the biggest differences between this past year and years past in as far as like performance and the whole keep putting out an album and touring, and what do you think is the biggest change
The
for
biggest
you?
change? Well, the biggest change is my bank account. Okay, that's
Exactly.
that's the biggest
Got it.
change, all
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because all right, I'm not performing and I'm only giving, okay? And I'm just I I have a disease, okay? And that disease is called love, okay? And that love disease for music and to create music for the world. And I cannot stop myself, okay? And considering the no concerts, you know what I mean? You can't like do 15 streams, you know what I mean? You can't do one
Mhm.
like every week because everyone can see it, right? So you can do maybe one or two,
Right.
but that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. So this stream is like, well, get your ticket. You know what I mean? Because this is like,
Right.
this is a
Yeah.
whole year, a whole 12 months combined into one day, to
Yeah.
one show. So it's that's the biggest change. It's been challenging, but you know what? I've as difficult it's been. I've had a lot of beautiful moments just being alone through this and
Mhm.
focusing on what is most important and what is really most important. Is one is your health, your family, your
Right.
friends, you know, and who are you? Who are you? It really, if you really can,
Self-discovery. Yeah.
yeah, if you can really sit back and go, hey, what the what am I doing? What exactly am I doing?
Right.
And so I see that beautiful silver lining. Um, I've been fortunate enough, and I'm so grateful and lucky to be able to do what I do. I go from my house to my studio, from my studio to my house, but I still get to create music, you know, and make this happen.
Right.
I really sympathize with so many people that are in a very difficult situation. Um, I could totally understand because I got to tell you, I've been there. I've slept on them floors. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know. So
Yes.
anyway,
So, this is going to be the 30th anniversary tour show, right? From the
right,
debut album.
correct, correct. We're gonna do some, of course, the hits from these there. We're gonna do some new songs. We're gonna do from the new album. We're gonna do also. We want to debut the song "Trust and Love." Unless I get crazy and release it before then, because I needs to come out soon. You know, um, well, let's see how it happens. But yeah, 30th anniversary, and we're going to also doing the box set, the 30-year box set. We're going to do the box set, and so far we've already recorded "She's Gone" as a re-record,
Hmm.
and possibly an acoustic version, just piano and vocals, which is a whole different vibe. I'll Never Let You Go acoustic duet,
With,
uh, to be announced.
oh,
And
dang it.
and 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 then Everybody Loves Eileen. We're gonna do that full band, and We All Die Young. We're gonna do as an acoustic, and then we're gonna do one or two new songs we're gonna add in there that are like slamming. So it's gonna be a bunch of nice, easy songs, and then there's gonna be a couple of them that you're gonna have to drive fast. Let's say
Right.
so.
So take me back 30 years ago. What comes to mind thinking about it?
Happiness, freedom, fun, you know? I mean, jeez, we had so much fun in those days, you know? The 80s were like, it was just, you know, I mean, we caught the tail end, you know, in the genre. We should have been, would have been nicer to be there earlier. But then we ended up 89, then we had 90, 91, 92. It all went, you know, it all changed
Hmm.
to grunge and everything. But we had our moments, and especially the 80s. They were just so much fun, so much fun. It just thinking back, it just everybody was alive. Everybody was alive and just having fun doing what they do. You know what I mean? It was nothing like it is now. Nothing. Music business was different. Everything was different. So give me more.
Okay, so tell me something that people will be surprised to know about you.
The people that we surprised to know about me.
Yeah.
Um, it's a good question. What don't they know about me? You know, I think a lot of people don't really know um the true Miljenko. You know, they see a lot of you know, of course, when you see it on stage and all this other stuff, but um surprise would, you know, there's no surprises. There's only, I really how can I say, I can't be more straightforward than I am, to the point. I try to be honest. So there's no surprises. I'm not quite sure what to tell you on that one. I really don't know, unless you know something that I don't know.
No. Well, that you've acted. You
That
have a
I
little
acted.
bit that you did some of the acting in Korea, I believe.
Well, yeah, Korea. Yeah, okay. Well, Korea. Oh, well, okay. There's a million things. How about the King of Mass Singers?
Okay.
You know, I did. You know, have that they have the Mass Singer here,
Yes.
right? Well, that started in Korea. Okay, that started in Korea. Actually, Chul, my friend Chul, is the actual person who brought it over here, and
Okay.
to the show here. I did it in Korea, and I was the first international artist to ever do it. And
Okay.
I sang it there. I sang in Korean, and I sang it so well that the judges couldn't tell that who it was.
Oh,
So
so you stumped them.
I stumped them. But what happened is, so I believe 2 months to learn four songs, and I could not do the, was it four or five songs, to five songs. So I learned four. I said, you know what, I couldn't. How it works, you got to win, you got to win, you got to win. And get this, not only that, we filmed all of it one day. So it's not like, you know,
Wow.
oh yeah, it was intense.
That's
It,
crazy.
oh yeah, 5 a.m., 5 a.m. till 2 a.m. Okay. So then I would go up. I went up against the first guy, so I beat the first guy. Then I go back to my dressing room with a mask on because no one's supposed to see you, right?
Right.
And then I'm sitting there in my dressing room for the next 4 hours, 5 hours till I'm up again. Then I go up again. Now so then I beat the next person. Okay. Then I go back to my dressing room. Now I'm sitting there for another 6 hours in the dress. Can't even leave. If I go to the bathroom, I got to put the mask on.
Oh
So
no.
then, right. So anyway, so I went all the way. So I won all the way to the finals. And in order for me to go to the next, to go against the winner, I would have to do one more song. Well, I didn't have another song. There's no way I could learn, you know, four songs or whatever, 4 or 5 songs in Korean in 2 months. It was just too much.
Yeah.
So I had to lose, you know. So they rigged it for me to lose, and it was great because when I took my mask off, all the judges and they were also really big fans, and they were it was you can watch it online. It was it was
What was
really
your
good fun.
costume?
My costume was called a lightning man. It was the lightning. Yeah, Bungaman.
Yeah.
Bungaman. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I also I also did I was also the first international artist ever to do the Dream Festival in Asia, which is it's what is it, 70,000 people in a stadium, and televised through, I don't know, 60 countries or something. And
Wow.
yeah, really, really big deal. Um, yeah, I did SNL in Korea, which was awesome. I'd love to do that again. I'd love to do it here. It was funny as hell. Um, I'm yeah, other TV shows I've done. Yeah, just fun stuff. I'd love to do a movie or something here in the United States. Yeah. So I guess we'll hear some things you didn't know. There you go.
See, there
I
you go.
hope you're all surprised.
So, how many languages do you speak?
Two. I speak Croatian. I speak English, some Korean, but not. I really should learn more. But you know, it's just honestly, there's just not enough time in a day, hours in a day. You know what I mean? You just
Yeah.
do the best you can. So,
So, is there any schedule for any kind of tour dates this year at all?
well, we're supposed to be playing March 20th with was a Skid Row, Warrant, and Steelheart in a casino somewhere. I think Minneapolis or Minnesota,
Hmm.
and I don't see that happening. You know, I think it's a little too soon. You
Yeah.
know, so I mean, there's nothing. It's just
So there's
very
no tentative dates.
you can't. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, it's crazy because even if you, I mean, let's think about it this way: the way they're saying about this vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Different time slots, a different age group. You know, there's so many. I think a lot of our age group is until June. So how can even, you know, even you can't come to a concert. Why would you even think about it? You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I think we're not nothing's going to happen till June, July. That's my opinion. But I'm open. You know, where are you?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. I like that. Houston, Texas.
I'm originally from New York and I moved to Texas when I was 16. So I've been here a while.
Okay.
I'm a
All right.
transplant.
Okay. Well, I'm a New Yorker myself. You know, I got the, you know, the New
How
York
you
thing.
doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Oh, I still, you know, it's funny. It's like whenever I connect with a fellow New Yorker,
Yes.
it is the craziest thing. It's like I go right back. I switch into this like this mafia guy. So it's like, what the hell happened to? It's like what? It's like it's the same
Like the
person. It's
Godfather
dude,
reappeared.
God, it's just what I grew up with. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I grew up in Chickahominy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right?
What do you miss the
So,
most? Have you done any traveling at all in the past year?
um, what have I done? Jesus, I don't think I've gone. The only thing I've gone is I've jumped into the car, in my car, and drove to Palm Springs and up to Napa. That's all I've done. I haven't gotten on a plane since since last February. Yeah, crazy. So,
I know we're going to have a lot of music coming out because of this pandemic. I know that's what most bands and artists are doing is just creating.
right, right. Well, I think that's a good thing. I think it's wonderful. You know, I it it's just I think a little difficult to there's so many, there's going to be, yeah, if it has so much music, I mean, so much you can listen to. It's going to be like a rush, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know,
Exactly.
but yeah, bring it, right? Let's see. What did you create during the pandemic? What do you got, right?
Bring it. Let's see it. Let's
Bring it.
hear
You
it.
like my hair? Let's see. I got my pandemic cut. I'm not cutting it. I'm just letting it do whatever it does. That's it.
Yeah, I notice a lot of people are like growing their hair out, growing
Ah,
beards, and it's like Grizzly Adams has reappeared.
yeah. Well, you know what? I'm kind of enjoying the hair. Let's see what it does. Let's see it. Luckily, I got plenty of it. So let's see what,
You're
you know.
lucky at your age to have a head full of hair. That's good, right?
Well, it's not bad. At 38, I'm pretty good.
Exactly.
All right, all right, all right. 39, 39.
Yeah, 39. Yeah.
Right. Don't tell anyone though.
Uh, our secret. So, what do your friends call you? Do you have like a nickname? Because I know
Millie,
your name
Millie,
is hard to pronounce for a lot of people, and I'm sure it's been butchered over the years.
Millie. Everyone,
Really?
my friends call me Millie. It's like Millie Vanilli except the real McCoy. Okay, and Millie, yeah, Mili. That is short for Miljenko. Miljenko is my full name, and
Right.
Millie is short for Miljenko.
And
So
is there like a meaning behind the name?
yeah, Millie means in my language loving, tender, easy. This very, yeah, that's what it means. Loving, you know. So
Wow.
I got a lot of that in me.
Yeah, you seem to. You
Yeah,
radiate it. Yeah.
yeah. I can't hide it. I can't hide it. You know, I can't hide it. So, but
So, what's next for you after this, do you think?
I think what's most right now, what's important is the concert. The song "Trust and Love" is extremely important for me. It is important for me, not just for me. I think for everyone. What I'm saying something beautiful, and I really think that the people will connect with it. And um and I hope, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope that everybody accepts it, accepts the song and shares it, and it does something for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
um and then the box set, the SteelHeart 30th box set, that's going to take some time, put together, and that'll be released sometime between September and November, which will include this concert. It will
Right.
include this concert, and a lot of other footage from years in the past. We have so much footage that, I mean, I could think I could have like 3 editors going for like 6 months to really, edit all this stuff and put it up on this TV station that I'm building. So
So you're building a TV station.
my own Steelheart Entertainment, my own world. That's it, my own world.
So where is that going to be?
It's going
Uh,
to be on. It'll be just like on demand Prime, Amazon Prime or Netflix. You can stream, you can
uh-huh.
register, but same concept. And it's gonna take me at least a year to upload get it. There's so much footage. It's gonna take
Right.
time to get it up. You know what I mean? Get it all together.
Mhm.
So we have a lot of content. And then when that's up there, I want to start doing some TV shows, my own TV shows. I don't know,
Wow.
have some fun. Yeah, we'll do the cooking show again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
What's
know
your
what?
favorite thing to make?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I make a lot of really good shit. I make a lot. I mean, I got a lot of good recipes. I really do. And I would say one of my favorite would be a lobster fra diablo.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Well, it's lobster in a red sauce that's spicy, spicy hot sauce fra diablo. But it's very gives it a very rich, seafood kind of vibe with
Uh-huh.
lobster and tomato sauce. It's legit. Yeah,
Wow.
that's. I got more. I got plenty more.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Now, going back to this March 27th show, are you going to be having a lot of video footage during those performances in the background?
Yeah, we're trying to, we're working on all that. And yes, I did organize a huge LCD screen in the back, 30-foot screen actually, behind me, behind the band. And yes, there will be images going through there and all that. So, you know, this is all a lot of work, guys. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah,
I don't think, you know what, again, what I was telling you about that bank account,
yeah.
okay? I don't think anybody
It's going,
realizes
it's
I
going
don't think
down.
anyone, yeah, buy that ticket, okay? Buy that ticket, or your boy's gonna be at 7-Eleven.
Oh
No,
wow! Hey man, you gotta go to Stop and Go. You'll never know. You'll never know what you'll see.
I got the hot dog, so I told you. No, I anyway, what was I saying? No, we're definitely we're doing that, and like I said, I don't know how to do anything just, and I refuse to do anything just okay. I do it to my 200%. You
Right,
know, do it to the best as I can possibly do it. Every record I make, every song, everything.
right.
Um, but it takes a lot of time, a lot of focus, a lot of energy, and it takes a a good chunk of money. Nothing's because everyone,
Unfortunately.
nobody gets anything. Everybody's got to work. Everybody's got to live, and unfortunately, this is what I got to do. So I do it. Rock and roll. That's
Well,
my
I'm looking
disease.
forward to all the stuff that you're talking about. Really, yeah.
Well,
And
I
I
really,
can't wait to see you out on stage again. I know you're very
yeah.
excited to get out there and connect with your fans.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. I think it's interesting, and maybe I'll have a some sort of a big screen in front of me with an audience or something. You know what I mean? That could be kind of funny. Um, I don't know. You know what? I'm really looking forward to it. I think even though there's no one out in the seats, you could still feel the energy of people there. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
and what I really want to do is I want to help create a vibe for them to, whether there's a bunch of people at the house or a couple of people, whatever it is, to get that pop, to have or drink, or and put it out and get a good stereo and watch the concert like as if they were there. You know what I mean? Really
Yeah.
have a little fun of that. So that's what I would do. And I actually would like to encourage some people to film themselves during a concert. You know what I mean? That we could post later. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Seriously.
having us enjoy
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
fans enjoying you.
Yes,
That
yes,
would
yeah.
be interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
I want to do that. So we'll see. That's what we're gonna do. Do the best we can with what we got, right?
Yes, always.
Right.
When you got lemons, you make lemonade, as they say.
Or margaritas.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what give me a big question.
Um, when you're on tour and you're with all your bandmates,
Mhm.
what is your role? Are you the jokester? Are you the prankster? Are you just
N-
the one that just
No,
lays
no,
back
no.
and watches all the craziness go on?
I'm the how would I say this? I'm the CEO,
Okay.
okay?
Uh,
And with that, let me explain what that means. That doesn't that's a great word that everybody likes to have, like a title.
mhm.
It is so much work. I am when we go out, there is even though we have a great team, there's so much that I have to focus on. And so I am basically always talking to my tour manager. So it's a lot of it's business, honestly, that I got to focus. And as we're growing right now, which is great, the team is growing, and my goal is to get to such a point where I really can be a rock star again, and I don't have to do anything. But right now, I have to,
Yeah.
and but what I will say is that with the current guys that the lineup is that we have a blast. We do have a good time. There's always jokes. There's never drama. There's never anything negative. Everyone is always shows up smiling, laughing. I've honestly, who has that? Not many bands can say that.
Right.
And this one has been this one is just really easy. It's really easy. There's no, it's just fun. It really is fun. Of
That's the
course I
way it
got,
should be, right?
yeah, I got
Yeah.
to focus on the business. We take care of the business and then I can let go. And we just have fun. We perform, we laugh, tell bad jokes, and, you know, have something good to eat. It's, what we do. After the show, we all meet up in my room, and we all have a drink, a beer, or we at the restaurant we'll meet up or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
You know, Depends how big my room is. If it's a suite, then we're good. Otherwise,
Right. And what do you usually
so
talk about? You talk about the performances and
yeah, yeah. We'll talk about any, whatever comes to mind actually, but we will talk about performances. Hey, we could have done that a little different. We should try this. Do this, uh, um, or just personal stuff. How you doing? You know, how's your life treating you at home? How's your lady?
right.
So it's good. It's good. I'm happy
Now
with that.
looking back over your 30 years, if you could go back to the beginning, knowing what you know now, and just starting out 30 years ago, what would you tell yourself, your young self, 30 years ago?
Shut the fuck up.
Just shut up, okay?
Just shut the just oh yeah. If I would just I would just probably say, yeah, just shut up. Go just be just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself. That's it. Yeah.
Live in the
But
moment.
when you're younger, you got so many expectations, and you're full of piss and vinegar, and who knows, all that stuff,
Yeah.
and you put all that together, and the fire that's in me, it's still in me like crazy. You know what I mean? Having that
Yes.
fire and to harness it and to try to you know understand it, it's it's a lot for someone when when you're in there. But yeah, I would definitely. That's what I would tell me. Chill out. Chill out and
Chill
enjoy the
out, man.
ride.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. Forget
Chill
about
out.
it.
Just chill out. Enjoy. You know. So
So this are you remaking the original album
we're
or
gonna we're gonna do few songs, the biggest hits. We're gonna do She's Gone. We're gonna do I'll Never Let You Go. Everybody Loves Eileen. Mama Don't You Cry. What else? What am I missing? We All Die Young. Um,
one of my favorites?
yeah.
I own the movie, by the way, so.
Okay. Well, great. You know what? You know, give you a quick little something is that we were scheduled to do Steel Dragon this year.
Oh no, really?
Yep.
Oh,
It
is it
was
going to be
supposed to be.
rescheduled? Is it tentatively rescheduled?
I I really hope so. I really hope so. Because it was a done. It was legit. It was going to happen in March, and then it moved to July, and then from July moved to September, and then September it just went to. It was like forget it, it's over because of COVID. Yeah, but let's keep the faith. You know, let's keep the faith because I think that would be fun as hell. I
I
think the
do
people would
too.
like that. I think everybody would love it. But
That
yeah,
song, I don't know what you got your inspiration for that song and the way you sang it. It moves me when I hear it. It just wave of emotions, different emotions come over me when I hear that song, and it makes me smile.
well, thank
Uh,
you.
I
Well,
really enjoy that song.
everything I write, everything I write, if you want to know really anything about me or about me during the time, read the lyrics. I mean, everything I write is something I've felt, lived, seen, experienced. That's I can't just I don't write just like, hey baby, call me on the telephone. It's like
No, no, that's not you.
I just I can come up with it, but no, because it's just, I mean, if you I mean, think about it, right? I mean, I was right after my accident,
Right.
right? It was a terrible accident, and I was writing these songs lying in bed. No exaggeration, literally lying in bed, going writing these lyrics and these songs, and what risk my soul, test my life for my bread. I mean, it's what I right. That's the opening
Exactly.
line. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. You know,
Yeah.
here I am, here I am in bed. I'm like, I can't even move. You know, and we all
Wow.
we all die young. You know, so um,
Fortunately, you didn't.
yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know if you know this, but we all die young was a uh, when the movie came out and when it went into the box office, it was number two in the box office. And the following week, this was on Friday and Saturday. Um, on Tuesday, it was going to radio, and Warner Brothers put an insane amount of promotional power behind that song and the video.
Yeah.
I really feel it would have been a top 10, you know, maybe
Yes.
bigger, I don't know.
Yes.
And then 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
So, right. So when 9/11 happened, it what do you call it? George Bush took every song, everything that said the word death, blood, die,
Uh-huh.
kill, wasn't allowed on the radio.
Oh.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
what happened with that.
Oh
So
my gosh.
rock and
Wow.
roll. Yeah.
Now, were you like there? Were you able to go and sit in and watch the make the movie?
No, 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 no. I was hidden. I was hidden. Nobody could know that I was the voice. Legit.
Dang.
And it was serious. Yeah, it was serious. There's
Yeah.
nothing. This it was very odd, when you're at the forum of what is it, 14,000 or 19,000 people
Hmm.
packed to the gills, and you're listening to someone else sing your song with your voice, and the
I was
audience is
wondering
losing.
about that. I was like, that does sound like you. I don't think that's Mark Wahlberg.
No, and then sitting and I'm out in the audience watching this in the fourth row, and I'm going, oh my god, this is like really wrong. This is just wrong. This is like feeling really weird. But I mean, it is what it is. It was an amazing experience. It was great. It happened. It's history. We've created history, and I hope that I hope I could put it together that we can do at least one show. But it's I think it's
Where,
all there. You
where
know,
was it tentatively going to be played? There's,
the show in
yeah,
Florida. In
Florida.
Florida. No, yeah, it was set. The show was set. The date was set. Everything was set 3 times. Yeah. So it was legit. But we shall figure it out. We shall figure it out and do it again.
I'm going to try and be there. I want to be there for that. That's going to be awesome.
That one you want to be there for. Yes. So
Definitely. And since Florida is not that far from Texas,
well,
like an 8 hour, 12-hour drive.
yeah, that's not 5 hours is nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and there you are.
So, moving forward, what do you see? What are you going to be doing after? Are you going to do another whole album after this, or what's going on?
Well, I have a whole nother album already ready to go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs, which I'll have to record. But there's some are recorded and some I'm gonna have to record. I have there's so much music. I yeah, you know, whatever happens, first things first. The box set, concert, and new album. I without a doubt want to do a Christmas album. I've already
Mhm.
started that. I want to do a
I love
full
your
Christmas
Christmas
album.
songs. Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to do a full album of that, you know, with with an orchestra and all of that.
Oh, nice.
And that's that's I definitely need to do that. It's been calling me, and I've written a couple of Christmas songs, mine that and then I'll redo some of the the classics.
Yeah.
So definitely want to do that. And then you know what? You don't know what life's gonna throw at you. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe I join a whole nother band like I did the Doors. You know, maybe I'll
Right.
join. Maybe I'll you know I don't know. Maybe I'll do a movie. Maybe somebody'll. Maybe I'll get recognized to be an actor. Who knows, right?
You never know what the future holds.
Well, that's the beauty of it. So it's like playing lotto, right?
Yes, exactly.
You know, so
So this box set, it's
no,
the span of your 30 years, correct?
yeah,
So we can pick this up anywhere,
we're gonna
any
yeah.
outlet.
It's going to be out in every outlet. Yes, you'll be able to get it also. Of course, online. Every well, that's going to be up to the distributors. That's their job. To get it to wherever. Where is an outlet these days? Walmart. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't even know. Europe. Europe. There's definitely more outlets than United States, but yes, it'll be available everywhere. And the most thing, you'll have it on the website, so you'll always be able to buy it. And these days everything is on the site. You know what I mean? You got
Yeah.
Amazon, you got SteelHeart. You got all this. I mean, what else? Who
Pick
goes
it
to a
up
store
anywhere.
anymore?
Right,
Right.
right. I don't know.
So
I'm old school. I like the art. I like to smell it and open it and look at everything and just read everything and just, you know,
absolutely.
old school.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not old school. What that is that that's just more of our culture. It has changed so much that every especially younger generation, they lost out. There's no one doing it anymore, teaching them. They lost out on the beauty of what art is, what it
Right.
takes to make. Nobody realized. So, like the movie that we filmed, the last record we made. That's another thing we got to edit, put together. And I
Okay.
wanted to show. What I did is I wanted to show everybody what it takes to make an album. Okay,
Mhm.
how much focus, organization, concentration, uh, art, details, you know, so many details that go into actually creating it to the last, to making a deal with the distributor to go here, and then it get to the audience. It is, no one realizes that. So in our generation, we do remember that.
Yeah.
I still feel we do. And so getting that album, opening it and reading it, because it's their journey, that they've been through this journey, you know
Right.
what I mean? And you
Yeah.
get to live that journey. And if it resonates with you, now you even more enjoy the songs and the energy, you know? Well, now it's like this, you know, they're throwing the songs up on Pandora and all that. It's like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter. You know, you put on, you get a, what is it, 60,000 spins, it's $200. How embarrassing is that?
Yeah.
So how do you survive as an artist? How? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, right. Like the song I just did, Trust and Love,
Yeah.
that'll be 15 grand when it's finally done. 15 grand
Wow.
between the orchestra, the musicians, the studios, the things, my, not even including my time. My time would be, that would be just ludicrous. And
Right.
then the promotion side of it, you know. So
Wow.
it's, so it'll be more than 15, thousands, what it takes to do this. And nobody even knows, nobody understands the depth. And that's why having something tangible to read and see and go, wow, I can't, you know, it's like, wow, you know, I'm amazed when I see some of these albums. I'm like, the amount of energy and love and focus they put into creating this product. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
I agree.
So I will do my best for you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking your a little bit of time out of your day. I know you've got a lot of interviews to do and you're pushing for this concert to come out. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to having everyone there. And all I can say is love to all, you know, stay calm, stay peaceful, and stay safe. Pay attention, you know, the best as you can.
Yes. Be safe, and I'm looking forward to a brighter future, and hopefully this will be all come to an end soon and we can all be out and
Yeah.
sharing our music
Well,
together.
it would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be
Yes.
really nice. It would be really nice. So, well, anyways, pleasure speaking to you. And
It was all mine.
we will speak soon. All
Yes.
right. You take
Thank
care.
you.
All right. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye bye.